The first step is to add water to the water tank. This is a water filling port. Water filling port. We take it off and add the water port. Add the purified water or distilled water we usually drink. It is recommended to add distilled water. When the temperature is below 0 degrees, you need to add laser antifreeze. Okay, let's raise the stakes. Pour it in slowly. Slightly tilted. Add to this water level. We can fill it up a little first. Fill it up. Okay. Then close the lid. Okay. This pipe. That's what we usually do. During maintenance. The water in our water tank. About a month. No more than 2 months, distilled water should be changed every 6 months. We are going to drain this water. We release the water. That's it. Continue to let go. After playing. Then add water. Go to this port. This is our trachea. When you pick us up for welding. An adapter. Standard configuration. We need argon gas. Argon meter. Argon meter. We'd better choose this. Graduated glass tube. There will be a scale display on it. The pressure scale is around 15. Okay. We have a match. This corresponding. We have matching adapters. You can do it directly. Insert over this. This is enough for me. Insert. Make transfer. Okay, this is our gas. This is our wire feeder. Wire feeder. This is our accessory. Open our accessories bag. Power cord. Press wheel. Wire feed pressure roller. There are sizes on the pressure wheel. For example, mine is 1.2. My welding wire. If it is 1.2. It must match the 1.2 pressure wheel. See 1.2 outside the pressure wheel. Let's install it inside like this. You also need to check if this is 1.2. 1.2. Then slowly insert it inside. This is our wire feed tube. Wire feed tube. This end is for connecting the welding gun. This end is connected to the wire feeder. This is a connection. This end is connected to our wire feeder. From this side. Insert. There's a nut here. Twist it loose first. Okay. Then insert this. It's just right to insert here. Come out a little and be flush with here. In line with this leader. Then we tighten the screws. Start to go inside. Push inside. Lift a little first. Lift it about 80 centimeters. Just our lid. Okay. Power. Wire feeder power cord. Wire feeder power cord. There is also a plug. Assemble. Power cord. There is a slot and there is a slot. Slot, this is the slot inside. Aim it. Okay. Insert all the way. Then slowly tighten. Another control line. The control line coming from this host. This is the control line coming from the host. Okay. Proceed. There is also a slot. Slot opposite here. Insert it immediately and then tighten it. Okay. This is my power socket. Connect to our plug. There is a jack on the back of the device. Ours is for shooting guns. Let's explain this now. How to connect this welding gun to the wire feed tube. First, turn on the power of our wire feeder. We can increase the wire feeding speed. Convenient and quick removal of welding wire. Then press and hold to manually feed the wire. Continue to feed wire. Continue to press the manual wire feed button. Now the welding wire is out. It comes out about 80 millimeters. Then assemble. Twist the nut out. Accessories box. There are some accessories for the welding tip inside. Open our accessories box. This is the scale tube. There will be numbers on it to show its scale, used to determine the location of our focus. Generally, 0 degrees is the focus position. Okay, let's assemble. Let's jump in first. It can probably be inserted into the front 2 position. Tighten slightly. Let's take the AS12 copper nozzle first. AS12. We found the 1.2 wire feeding nozzle. How big is the size of my welding wire? Find the size of the wire feed nozzle. There are 0.8, 1.0, 1.2, 1.6 different models. All have different types of mouths. 2s, tighten it. Okay, insert it again. Go to this first. Let's get started first. Then insert it inside. Alignment. The pole can go back and forth. Adjust length. You can tighten it here. You can also adjust the length here. Also available here. Close to our mouths. Our nozzle. Front end. With the end of the welding tip. We are connected. Never do this, it's substandard. Stay close to our little mouths. Small mouth close to our big mouth. The front end of the small mouth is close to the tail of the large mouth. The front end of the small mouth is close to the tail of the large mouth. This. Then tighten. Corresponding nut. Tighten. Here's where to get our wrench. Get our wrench tool. Tighten. Every link must be tightened. Good. We tighten every link. We must tighten every screw. Tighten here. Everything needs to be locked here. Then let's observe. This big copper mouth. This little brass mouth. Want to follow our welding wire? Welding wire copper tip. This side should overlap on a line. Look like this. Overlap on a line. Don't make it crooked. If it's crooked, it won't be welded well. Crooked. This is not possible. We must be parallel. This is parallel to a line. Parallel on a line. So that they are vertical and parallel on a line. This is correct. Next we power on. First turn on our power. Main power supply. The power here is on. Panic button. Confirm it is open. We usually turn on and off the computer. Don't press this emergency stop button. Encountering a dangerous situation. We just pressed the emergency stop. Okay, let's go down and click on this mechanism. The display will light up. Some devices require pressing 2 buttons. Press the chiller first. After the chiller temperature reaches 22 to 26 degrees, press the laser button. When we start up, be sure to observe and pay attention. The temperature of this chiller. This temperature value. We are probably between 22 and 26 degrees. 22 to 26 degrees. We can proceed with welding normally. First. This is a sensing line. Clamped onto our workpiece. Clip it. Okay, hold our welding gun. Open our gas valve. When welding. Sphere at 15. When welding. Explain this welding gun. How to find the best focus position. There are scales and values here. How do we find it? The most suitable focus position. Remove the screws first. Take it off. Wire feeder power is turned off. We are looking for focus. It looks like adjusting the power to 300 watts. Power 300. Adjust width to 2. Power 300. Scan width is 2. Other values Usually there is no need to adjust. Okay, save return. Put our nut. Twist a little loose. This scale can also move back and forth. We put it on top of our artifact. Then press the switch on the gun head to emit light. Push it out slowly. Look at us when pushing. The sparks from the gun are getting bigger and bigger. Getting bigger and bigger. Getting bigger and bigger. Slowly push it out. Push. When finding welding. This is the most exuberant position of Mars. It means this is the best focus. It's the most suitable. Best location. Then tighten our nuts. The best focus has been found. Pair. Good. Our welding guns. Natural. Tilt. Angle from 35 to 45. Don't be 90 degrees vertical. A little diagonally. About 35 degrees. Put it on top of our workpiece. Natural hand. Natural hand. Place. Hold our welding torch. Maintain an angle of 35 to 45. Then a button below. Press to light up. The welding wire pushes us along. We finished welding. Let's raise the gun first. Release the switch again. Not easy to stick. Okay. Yes. We explain the process. Scan width. This is the width during welding. Ours. Power. It is a welding machine using power. We usually adjust. The main thing is to adjust the second one. With the third one. Okay. Let's click on the craft. We weld. Width. Click. Adjust to 2.5. Sure. Okay. Power. Wattage. According to different plate thickness. Different silk. We carry out an adjustment size of the process. Correct. Adjust. I am now adjusting it to 600 watts. 600. Click OK. OK. Let's click. Save. Return. This is also a newly adjusted process. A process parameter I need. We have finished debugging. When we explain about welding. This red light. A case of an offset. So when we are welding. We must ensure that our welding wire. Scan width. Width of this straight line. You must have this welding wire. In the middle of the red light. Now our welding wire. It is. This light is biased. The most serious light is to the right. We are going to light it now. Adjust to the left. OK. Then let's set the password. 123,456. OK. OK. We find this laser center offset. Line 2. Line 2. We turn left. Now to the right. We're going to move to the left. Then input and output. We look forward to it. Its valid values are between -3 and -3 for fine-tuning. Okay, we lose now -1. Save. Watch ours. This one is too far to the left now. It means my number has been increased. Modify again. Adjust to 0. Save. Save. Re-observation. Almost. The location of 0 is not very suitable. Too far left. We still have to go to the right. Indicate that this value should be changed to a positive number. Make it a little bigger. Add to positive numbers. We add to 0.3. Take a look. Save. OK. Our current value. Already very close. Explain this. The welding wire is in the middle of our red light. A number of 0.3 is the best. This red light has been adjusted. Follow this welding wire. After the best position. We will save